fucking cut swole. I'm scaring myself. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Erin. Make sure you subscribe, give a thumbs up, follow me on my social media. Link will be down below. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about intermittent fasting. I always get stuff or just people that are curious about what meal plan I'm on, what am I doing, just stuff, my opinion. Sometimes people like to sit down and talk to me about intermittent fasting and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share this with everybody so everybody can know how I feel about intermittent fasting. And if you do intermittent fasting, it does not mean that I don't like you. It does not mean that it doesn't work for you. This is just my personal opinion. You do you, boo boo. If that works for you, then you do it. That's what I've learned too. All diets, I've learned this the hard way too, because people would tell me, like, okay, I was that type of person that I always try to find the way to weight loss. Like, I always try to find a key. Like, there was a certain, I always try to like pinpoint there was a certain thing that I needed to do in order to lose weight. Like, this bitch said drink cucumber water at 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna drink cucumber water at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna eat a cup of carrots at 4 o'clock, and then at 5 o'clock I'm gonna do 5 jumping jacks. At 6 o'clock I'm gonna eat a bowl of coconut. I don't know, like, I thought there was a certain way, like a certain diet, a certain way, but see, everybody, what I didn't think is like knowledge a little bit on this, but everybody's body's different. Your cravings are different. What you like is different. What you like to eat is different. Some people I know don't like fucking rice cakes, and I think they're like heaven on earth. Finally went off. I think they're heaven on earth, but some people cannot stand the texture. People are texture people. People are like just sensitive in taste. Everybody is just freaking different. So now I got that out of the way. Damn. Let's get into it. And like I said, any of my personal training friends, if y'all want to give any advice down below, y'all don't have to. If y'all don't want to, if y'all think I'm wrong, it's cool. Just put it down below. I don't have any hard feelings towards it. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has their own opinion. This is just my opinion. It could be right. It could be wrong. I don't get butthurt. I don't get butthurt over this shit. Sorry guys, I'm just looking into the screen and I'm like,
how are you so fucking swole? Like,
okay, so there's the 16-8 fasting. I'm gonna tell you all the good things about fasting. I'm gonna tell you all the bad things about fasting. I'm gonna say all the good things first, okay? So, there's a 16-8 dieting, and I guess it's like you fast for 16 hours and then you eat within that window of 8 hours. See, some people are smart about it. They will count their calories still. And then during those 8 hours, some people that I know binge and they eat whatever the fuck they want for those 6 or those 8 hours or whatever. So, I mean, I don't know. That's how that works, okay? So, okay, there's some good benefits. The people claim to have mental sharpness. I've even took notes on this shit. Mental sharpness, optimized hormones, weight loss, lower inflammation, which, disease, what did I write? Whoa, what the fuck did you write, bitch? Disease protection. I really don't know how that works into that. People have lost a shit ton of weight on this intermittent fasting. So, I mean, you just see these people lose weight and you're just like, it makes you think, damn, maybe this will work for me. Which I don't say, like, don't do it. Try it out. You never know. You know, some people, it seems so easy. Like, I just don't eat for these many hours, and then within this time frame, and then whenever my time comes up, then I can eat whatever I want, or I'm gonna count my calories and eat whatever I want. So, I mean, it just goes, like, it's a back and forth type of thing. So there's dry fasting. Oh my god. So there's dry fasting too, which I didn't even know this was a fucking thing. But apparently it is. You don't brush your teeth. You don't drink any water. You don't eat anything. You don't even get to shower, bitch. Okay? So They don't want no liquid on your body. This girl that I know that I've heard in a podcast, she did it for 3 days and she said it fucked with her mental health so hard that it like damaged her more than what she was, if that makes sense. It fucks with your mental. Like, you've got to be one mentally strong motherfucker to not think about water, to not want to brush your teeth, to not want to shower, to not want to eat. And then I've just learned, like, water, your brain uses water in its cells. So I just learned that shit today. I feel smart. It uses water in your brain, which makes sense how people say drink water because it helps your brain, you know, get going, drink water in the morning, blah, 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 snap. But there's dry fasting, there's hard fasting. I guess you don't drink any type of liquid at all and you just eat food. I don't know. And then there's also a snake liquid diet, which I guess it's liquid from a snake and you drink it and that's the only thing you drink. I don't fucking know what a snake diet is, but that's what I heard of. I don't know, I could be wrong. If you know any of these, put it down below in the comments because I have no clue really what this is. So people were wondering, a doctor was wondering, like, could people do this long term? Would this be like a long term type thing or would this be a short term? I only studied this today, guys, so I really don't know too much details into it. Like I said, comment below and let me know what you think on this. But so think about it, when you're on this new diet or this new meal plan or whatever, is it gonna be short term or is it gonna be long term? And I like to think about that type of shit because it's like, yeah, like, am I gonna do this for 6 months? Am I gonna do this for a year? Am I gonna do this for 5 years? And am I gonna bullshit and just like stuff my face? Or can I actually live like this? Like, can you live like that? And that really helped my mental state too, especially like being on a meal plan and stuff like that, especially being a person that I binge eat because that's what I struggle with. So, okay, let me tell you, water brain cells. So that's just my question at the end of it all is, can you do this for a long term? That'd be my question at the end of it all. Okay, so now let me tell you how I feel about fasting. So those are the good things and those are the bad things about, the bad things about intermittent fasting that I've heard is, like, if your brain doesn't get water, you know, you just mentally are fucked. I guess I already told y'all the bad things. I mean, how do you shit? Like, how do you poop? Like, you need stuff in there to take a shit. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. And I say brain function, it made people a lot sharper. I say a person that's going from like eating whatever they want all the fucking time to going on this fasting, I see you losing weight and and it's gonna work for you and stuff like that. But like going from like a super eating a lot to just like only a certain time, I feel like you're gonna cut weight and you're gonna cut weight fast, but are you gonna do that for a long term? Are you gonna do this 5, 15, 20 years from now? You know, is this gonna be your thing? And if you feel like you can't hold on and you can't do that, I would look into another meal plan or another diet, because there's the ketos, there's all kinds of stuff out there that you could do. Okay, so my opinion on fasting after all the stories that I've heard and stuff like that, so I personally, I've never tried the fasting diet, so I really can't say much about it because I've never actually gave it a go. So I can't really hate on it if I've never tried it. But I know me, and I can shut off food, you know. I mean, anybody can cut, I don't want to say anybody can do it, but like I'm the type of person to where I'm like, okay, I need to cut 5 pounds within 1 week. I can make myself do that, and I can cut out food, and I fasted sometimes during the day, but it wasn't like, you know, it was an accident type thing. It wasn't on purpose. And I literally, I think I fasted from like 3 to 8 one time, and it's because I was working. So like I said, it was on an accident, and guys, within that time, my stomach was burning. My insides were on fire because of how hungry I was. I literally just wanted to put anything in my mouth, but since I've been on my new meal plan, I didn't want to fuck it up, and I wanted to stick with the food that I needed to eat, because that day I remember I didn't work out. It was rest day, and so I mean, I really can't talk shit, but just that little moment of that happening, I know I can't fast, because I'm big. As you could tell, I weigh 180 pounds. I'm huge. You can tell I got gut. I ain't gonna lie to you, I like to fucking eat, okay? And see, what helps me is that knowing in my brain that I get to eat within 2 to 4 hours, that helps me so much. And it's food, you know, that's healthy for me. It's food that's gonna help my body. It's gonna help my gut. So I don't know, I can't do fasting. My insides will literally burn to death. Like literally at nighttime, guys, when I have my last meal and I'm laying down in bed, I'm having problems of not getting up and going to fucking eat, because that's how hungry I still am. So on fasting, I say for me personally, it would be a no-go. It's a diet that would not work for me, because all I would think about was food all day, and I'd be that one person that would goes and eats whatever I want. Like, bitch, I fasted for 16 hours. I'm gonna go eat a fucking Big Mac and a large fry and a 20 piece and a fucking a McFlurry from fucking McDonald's. I'm that bitch. So I would be that type of person, but I mean, if you're smart about it and you fast your hours or whatever that you need to, and you still count your calories, or whatever, let's say you're eating less than 2,000, I mean, I say it's gonna work for you, but think about that. Like, are you gonna do that long term, or are you gonna do that short term? So my meal plan right now that I'm currently on, I feel like I can do it for years. I feel like I can do it, you know, for a long time. So yeah, I'm a binge eater, and fasting 16 hours, I would binge eat. Fasting, that's my point of view on fasting, and if you do it, let me know, like, down in the comments, like, how's your journey? How many years have you been on it? Because I haven't really found any research of how many years somebody's been on it and stuff like that. If you've been on it for 10 years, you've been on it for 15 years, how do you feel? How much weight have you lost? Oh yeah, there's that all water fasting too. Let's backtrack. There's that all water, you just drink water for 5 days, and I can't do that. I'm not that type of person that can just give up food, you know. And and a person that's very active, and I like to work out, so I don't know. I need food. Food is fuel, and I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't imagine life without food. I mean, what is life without food, right? I mean, I don't know. So that's just my opinion on fasting. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. This is me just bullshitting. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, bye guys.